Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for sexy Sagittarius. Hey, sexy Sagittarius. It's gonna be your that moon card trying to jump out there, baby. This gonna be your end of the month reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonates with you, Bookie Bear. I'm sitting at my little desk table, honey. I don't like this view. I like my room, but I don't like my little office. But commitment may have to do with a commitment. May have to do with a commitment. All right, so I'm gonna do head, heart, recent past, gut, near future. Remember, these cards you control, you boo. When I meditated on your cards, Saggy, I feel like I need to shuffle. So this, you thinking over something. When I do that, I feel like it's contemplating, like something went on, or something has to happen, or you thinking about making this change or a move or doing something or making some type of decision, so to speak. Basically is what it is, and you want to think about it. When I shuffle them cards that long unconsciously, it's because whoever is thinking about something. What I got? I heard I'll come back to this. Decision made, question mark. And it seemed like a decision made. So let's just say friendship, relationship. Put this energy wherever it's at. You could be done with a person after they did something. Like, done. I'm done with you, period. And then you know when you're in that moment, I'm done. And it could be valuable for you to be done. But you care. So that changes that, right? And it's all about going through whatever it is you go through for some, if it's a relationship, and you know when your limit is reached. And everybody have them, so I ain't judging you, okay? People still test me, honey, all right? And I should be over third and fourth chances, because it's at a phase where it's second chance, okay, maybe. And that's even pushing it, because you try not to be one of them one and done. Okay, you did that, get the hell out of my face. Depending on how deep it is that whatever somebody did. Okay, so that's the energy I feel. I'll get this energy, I'll come back to this, and you made a decision like I ain't dealing with it. But then you know that you have to re-deal with it again, because it's not the type of situation that's not going to have to be revisited, is the energy that I feel. By the time you revisit it again after you taking space, you may be open. I'm like, you may be open to whatever this is, okay? So let's just see. This could be a family member, you know what I'm saying? Where y'all fell out, or y'all had issues, and you may have told yourself, I'm done with that person. I ain't talking to that person ever again. But, you know, you try not to be that way. So it depends on the level of what this is. Because, honey, listen, even blood can treat you like a Negro on the street. All right. Leave that card by itself. Leave what? That one in the future. And then what about the one in the past? We can cross it with that one. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, boo. So this is a connection. For some, I'm going to tell you, it's third-party situation. I don't know why I ain't want to say that. Somebody ain't going to want to say it either, if that is the case. They're going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't saying everybody liars, but the energy I feel, I would not be shocked if I see a Seven of Swords out here with that sneaky ass and a King of Wands. I'm going to show you the look on the King of Wands face. Anyway, let's move along. Two of Cups could be your higher self speaking to you, okay? You can look at this as your higher self or a connection that wants to communicate with you. Or I look at this even as a loved one coming in to try to communicate with you. Whatever this is, I feel like this is the present time where Sagittarius is looking for guidance, right? Because I feel like something is weighing heavy on you, and you don't want to, the way the Hierophant card fell out, see, the Hierophant card, to me, the way the Hierophant is doing this, like I look up that in a spiritual way, like you want to do the right thing. You really do. I feel like somewhere along the way, this is being placed upon you. I put the Hierophant back in. We may come back out. I get a strong energy that it will. But this is the thing that I'm feeling from that. You know how, say, one thing is a third-party situation, right? And you could know in your heart, and this ain't me judging you, because I done been there, done that, okay? Wrote a book about it, okay? The name of it is Tracy, okay? Link in the bio. I'm serious, okay? Snatch that. Look, shameless plug. I mean, it fit right there. But, and I'm still then run into a person again. So, baby, I ain't trying to tell you. But I get an energy where, you know, somebody, you deal with person and you know that this may not be the best thing. And you know this may not be what God loves. Especially if the person may be married. I done been that girl too, honey. So, I ain't judge you, all right? In the past, honey. So, you may be a part of situations that you know is not beneficial to your well-being or beneficial to you as a person who really trying to grow. I feel like that's a space that you at, but we all learn our lessons in our own time, and life is a journey, and this is yours. So I feel like you living it. Now, I know that my Sagittarius, I feel like this ain't what I'm telling you. I feel like you walking around saying, I know what I'm doing, and I know that there's consequences of this. But I feel like because of the connection, you know what I'm saying, in your heart, it's so strong. Two of Cups, because this is a divine love. This is a connection that I feel like that is placed here. And it is, but you won't only have one soulmate. Now, the soulmate could be a friend, family, lover, okay? Like, you know, strong bond. I just feel like the energy of this connection in somebody's mind weighs heavy on the outcome on why they stick around, which is cool, okay? Because it's dealing with emotions. But I get an energy of eventually you're going to step outside of that for some of my Saggies and take these away. Not that you don't have them, but just take them away because you can't lead by that. Exactly. Some, because you have this energy and this is a family member, this is an option for you two to come back together and talk civilly, okay? It's the energy that I do feel. Okay, boom. All right, in the recent past, we got the Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So I do feel that energy. We'll see what that is. In your head, we got the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. I hear you. In your heart, you got the Five of Pentacles. And I already told you I feel that King of Wands. So I knew the King of Wands was going to come out. And I want to show you this little shifty look on his face. It's something about that King of Wands. I don't know what it is. I'm going to tell you what energy that is in one breath. And I'm going to tell you the energy that I feel where it serves you, okay? In your gut, you have the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. That's the reason why I'm kind of going hard on whatever this connection is, or the over-the-top love that you may feel for an individual. And then you got the Ten of Wands that you end up with, okay? So let's just talk about it, because I feel like we need to talk Sag, all right? And I'm here. Sagittarius, in the past, we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. See, I'm going to tell you, I see two different things. Okay, let me show you what I see. I feel like in the past, like Sagittarius was you. You was really working hard off into a situation. But this is the thing. I feel like dedicated. Like the Knight of Pentacles is a knight that's dedicated. It put in work. You know what I'm saying? But you could, I'm going to tell you one aspect. You know, I feel like that you was dedicated, put in work. Things may be moving slow in your mind, but they was steady. But I get this energy of like all of a sudden the Five of Cup thing happened between you and another individual, whatever this is, okay? Or you knew something that you, and I see a whole lot of you flip it, that you was working towards or off into, you knew it carried this energy that needed to be dealt with. So this may be a situation that you were involved with another person, friend, family, just getting along. You don't really, I don't know, I feel like you cordial with an individual, okay? I feel like that in your mind, like things have been what they have been. They not really, I don't feel like they was getting no better, like y'all was growing closer, that y'all was just steadily moving along. But then this energy here was stuck to a situation that I feel like somebody holds on to is the energy. So we're going to see what that's about. This Knight of Pentacles is also about you getting started on something, not playing it too safe, and also thinking about making a move but not doing it. And I see that in your head with the Three of Wands as well as the Seven of Pentacles, and I'll talk to you about that. So say you got an individual that you know, right, that you are part of something. Remember I said those Saggies that know what they're part of, and you are putting in effort and you hoping for change, but it really don't seem like it's really any change occurring between you and another person. in whatever area that mean, okay? And you feel a certain type of way about it, okay? Because you strongly desire for this to move forward. Again, something must have, for some of my Saggies, something could have happened, you know, in the past, okay? And this is some as recent as Valentine's Day past or in the past, okay? So I do get an energy where it's like a break in the two, where somebody is focused kind of like in this direction, doing whatever it is that they doing, not putting in the energy towards Saggy, or Saggy, you may not be putting in the energy towards them, but these energies of the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles are kind of here to be dealt with, just left there for you to deal with. Some of my Saggies, this is a loved one that you may still be holding on to that you lost. So I'm sending you healing energy there, okay? In your head, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles is the card that's looking at things differently and having a strong desire of telling you that you can't handle things in the same way anymore. You may be looking to do things in a different manner, okay? You may be taking the lead on things. You may be trying to expand in a certain business endeavor, but you probably are looking for the amount of funds that it's going to take for you to do so. You may be kind of short-handed on things that you are trying to build at this present time. I feel like don't let it worry you. I feel like right now you're kind of spinning, I don't know. You may be, I don't want to say spinning your wheels, but I feel like if you are trying to look, I'm seeing somebody like look for money. And you can, I wish you can just look for money. But what am I feeling? Like looking for money like here and there. Like checking on your resources. Like see if anybody want to invest in you. Or, I don't know, possibly starting a GoFundMe. Or whatever this is, looking up different avenues to possibly make money. You may have another talent that you're trying to utilize to generate, to make money, to get something else going. So I do see that energy as well. As far as a relationship, I feel like it's been time, and you've been waiting, and you've been wanting to be patient, and I'm saying a whole lot of you. You asking yourself at this present time, the Seven of Pentacles is asking you, is the juice worth the squeeze? You know, you've been through a situation for a long period of time, and some 7 months, some it could be years. I just feel like some is time enough. Hell, whatever this is, I feel like you're waiting on this change, and you don't want to be stuck here at this place. Because you're dealing with an individual. I do get this energy. Let's talk about it, honey. In the heart, this King of Wands person. King of Wands, I feel like, is this determined person. This person could be an individual that you're dealing with. Could be like a business endeavor, like a business person, a person who kind of got their shit together. But in other words, they still be doing little shifty stuff. Meaning like they may have these promiscuous energies, or they may have a situation at home and also have someone else somewhere else, okay? And don't put it in the space if you don't feel that way. But I already felt the energy of this King of Wands. Now, King of Wands could be good and he could be bad. And I don't know why I'm saying it like that, because bad, I don't know. But I'm saying it like the way that I feel. Because when you sit down and speak about an individual, I'm getting the energy that if a person will ask you, Sachi, is this person treating you right? And you will tell this person did this to me. And you wouldn't believe that this person did this. But on the other hand, this person is this person got this together. Like he or she's a good guy, but still it's something else going on. So this is how the King of Wands has this energy where he may be this charmer and he could make you feel a certain type of way, you know, even though he has been the one who did the certain thing that has been done. Is the energy that what I'm saying, okay? So what I'm telling you is I feel this energy of Sagittarius, although the love is here, I feel like that you're trying to pull yourself out of this karmic situation, this cycle of things. And I say this to say cycle of things, not only for the Wheel of Fortune. I'm saying that to say that because this comes in as a sort of pattern that I feel like God the Spirit is trying to get you to move from. So that Seven of Pentacles in your head of you doing things like differently and handling things differently, you looking and you asking yourself what will work and what won't work. And you asking yourself, is something worth it? Is the type of energy. So you may be at this present time. Like I'm telling you, taking your time to kind of dive off into this Five of Wands energy that you was made to feel, and to kind of, I feel like you're not going to stay there. You're going through this sense of healing, and I feel like you're going to have to step back to possibly deal with something, okay? And I see you trying to handle that in the future, but when you come towards an individual, you will be at the Ten of Wands, and I feel like you're coming towards them to be at a place where you can move past this situation, not to continuously hold on to it. Some you have to learn, and I ain't telling you, even if you step back and deal with a situation, I'm feeling the shifting is going on. Like everybody not going to own up to what they do. Everybody not going to see your point of view. Everybody not going to take accountability for their actions and be a woman or a man of their word. So I feel like you're deciding what you're going to do with that. Okay? So that's the energy that I feel. All right, so let's just see. Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Business-wise, inner self-wise, you want to make a change. Even in meaning inner self as well. You don't want to feel, I don't want to say broken, because something could have made you feel heartbroken. You don't want to feel this, you don't know, you don't want to feel this. You want to feel a sense of happiness. And you want to have that. But you know how you get that is to move forward. And sometimes the moving forward part be hard. So, some I understand where you at. And then other Sagittarius, I do see you revisiting a situation. It could be family, friend, that you two can talk about a situation. The hard thing is to release the Five of Cups and don't hold on to it. Even after the conversation. Even if you don't get quite what you're looking for. I don't know what somebody's looking for, because if you're coming in to speak, I feel like the only thing that you should seek is understanding, and it's easier said than done, okay? Because I know I could run down the list and somebody would do something, and I would feel like if I speak back to you in your mind, this is why I feel like that is. You would expect a person, and you can't do that. You would expect a person to come in and say, listen, I did such and such, such and such. I was wrong. I was totally wrong for this stuff. I know I'm sorry about how that made you feel. I can understand me doing it with how that. You want them to, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're not going to get that. So you have to remove the expectations of what you would think a person would do because you would do. And then let them do what they do because they, them, and you. And yeah, it'd be hard, but I get it. Five of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads. You're in between things is the energy that I feel. You're in a space between you and another person. I get this energy how somebody could just sit back and just think about. I feel like God and Spirit is telling you don't linger off into the energies of what was done or what wasn't done or how much effort. Like I feel somebody being hard on themselves. So don't do that, okay? I do get that energy. All right? And you may have to take the lead on the individual. God and Spirit to say you got to show people how to treat you. And I'm a work in progress myself, baby. Because some people will treat you how they want to. Okay? And you ain't got to show them by being forceful. But your action and handling things differently or something they don't expect you to do would definitely show up and show out. Okay? So I feel a sense of that going on. Seven of Pentacles and Three of Wands. You got the Magician card and the Knight of Pentacles. Dedication, hard work, moving forward. I do get that. Like I said, Knight of Pentacles is about not playing it safe. You may have to do something different, like I said. Not making a move is something that the Knight of Pentacles may not do. But you see this Knight of Pentacles, he is walking. He is moving. So you may feel like progress is not being made, even within. Because towards the end of the month in your mind, you may still be kind of replaying situations in your head, but know that underneath there's like a spirit that's building up in you to take action in places that you didn't take action before. So I do see that going on, okay? So, yeah. All right? You're trying to manifest some good things in your life, and something you may now be willing to put in that work to try to manifest some things between that situation that possibly could come together, okay? I already know it. Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands. What I tell you is going to come out. Seven of Swords, because I feel it. Because I feel it in my heart, just like it felt in your heart, okay? And you understanding what has to have, what, you know. See, when you sit back, that's why I told you, because you maybe just sit back and just look at things. I don't know if I told you that, or was that whoever. Just sit back and just look at it, right? And when you, not that woman look like she just sit back and look at it, and then she's thinking about the Seven of Swords. See, this is the thing. And then right here fell where the King of Wands at, where I felt the shiftiness from. I feel like somebody will tell you one thing, but then they do something else. So the only clarity that you have is the clarity within and what you know, because you ain't no fool. That's the energy I feel. You may be feeling detached. You may, to do something different, may be that you're cold and detached right now, because you're trying to be clear about the situation before you come back out and deal with a situation. And that's all right, because you recognize BS when you see it. And it may be something hard to deal with for some if this was a family member, because y'all took some space, and then a person reflected, and then it marinated, and then you just kind of felt deceived, and you feel like all what you do for an individual. And you know, I get it. I get it. I get it. Somebody could be feeling like they're being left out in the cold, and that could be a decision that somebody don't want to do. So let's just see if, you know, for those who can be salvaged, can. Ace of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. We have the Strength card and the Hierophant. I feel like I said, somebody has barely been on this journey of trying to do something right. I told you I feel like the Hierophant was going to come out. I think I did. I feel like that's the sense that you're at. This is the energy I told you that I felt like you know what's right, and you know, like I said, what God loves, and you know that energy. So I feel like things may be hard, but you know the cycle that you are dealing with and you don't want to be a part of. For some, I know for you to push through a situation between you and a family member, for you to move past whatever this is, you'll be blessed for it in the end. I do feel like that, and that's going to be hard, you know, because you really thought you had your mind made up. And then there you go. You know, your mind may be telling you something else, your heart telling you something else, and your gut telling you something else, you know, stronger. So we'll see what that is, okay? But I do see an energy building for you to handle whatever situation that may come your way. Even for you to bring in love for yourself, if these are just lingering energies of the heart that you walking around saying that I can't trust nobody, okay? All right. In the near future, Five of Pentacles. I know where you at. I know that this is a process. I know what God and Spirit is saying, don't walk around holding on to. I see where you started, and I don't want you to end here. And even if you come to a place where you're dealing with a situation, I still feel like that these energies may not be rectified from another individual. So therefore, you have to learn the capability, which I feel like you are, of being strong and pushing through situations on your own. That will push you to a different level, because that's what the Hierophant is about, levels to this shit, right? So when it comes to that, and you able to push through a level, and it will surpass a place where it will break this cycle of people that has been coming into your life, then yeah, it was hard, but it'll get greater later. So when another connection come through, you is healed. Understand? Star card. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. So we dealing with endings. We dealing with new beginnings, okay? So I see that. We dealing with hurtful things that may have went on. Three of Pentacles, okay? So this is this energy of how things may able to come in. I do get this sense of connection. I do get this sense of working together. What did I say? It'll come back to the decision. It'll come back. I'll come back to this decision made, open. So someone is open to something, okay? For some of my Sagittarius, okay? It's going to have to take effort from another individual. If this is a job-related situation, you may be showing your work for some, or gearing up to do so, or trying to make money so you can press forward off into something else. I feel like you're trying to build something. I don't know why I'm getting a podcast. I don't know why I'm getting that, where it's going to bringing in other people. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. And yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, I feel like somebody may be entertaining too many people. For some, I'm gonna say that. How am I ain't gonna say nothing didn't say it, child? Pain. Apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. I know what you're feeling. I feel you. I feel you too. I understand. Okay? Use it to fuel you, to make you Strength card, stronger, all right? Thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. You may be away from somebody. I told you I feel that energy in the past where I spreaded those cards and I said somebody is here and somebody's kind of in this. And then I told you the energy that I got from her. I can tell she thinking. So I got that sense. You may be thinking some things over. Decision time, okay? Possibilities. Free spirit, adventure, and rest. That card keep coming out. Let me give you an angel answer card, Sagittarius. No need to worry. I do get an energy about that, okay? And this situation will improve. Anyway, whether you with a person or not, whether it's family member, y'all get a sense y'all gonna kind of try to work through it, okay? And then some, I do feel like even if this situation is not what it is, understand that it's pushing you for you to be something else, and love will come in. Soulmates are people here who are here to build you, okay? So learn the lesson of this and look at this differently and try to understand why is this a pattern and what it is within that you can work on to move forward. We're all work in progress. So the situation improving will improve because in the end, without, you know the song, no pain, no gain, and it don't have to be like that, but it's beauty in the struggle. So you will understand this later on. But during the process of stuff, you will be like, get the hell out of my face. So, yeah, what you probably telling me to do that, and okay, I shall. Okay, Sagittarius, love.